Okay, here we are. Today we're writing some string music with Abbey Road 2 from Spitfire. I haven't really used this plugin yet, so I made a template, which I'm a big fan of. Templates are good. So what I have here is an ensemble track. It's the purple. And then I have violin 1 and 2, viola, cello, and bass. So you could sort of sketch out like certain parts with the whole ensemble, so you'd have all the voices. So everything together in one track. And then when you're going to actually track the stuff individually, you can use these tracks here. So everything is labeled KS for key switch. Basically, a key switch is where you are switching between articulations on one particular patch. So right now, the C1 trigger, so I'm hitting the keys down here. You see it changing articulations. So I've set these to, so performance legato, just long, which would be better for more like held stuff. Spiccato, staccato, marcato, and then pits. And then that's the same for all of them. Bass, since it goes so low, the key switch is up top. So if I want to switch between, I would go up there. So my guidelines for this one are mischievous, mysterious, comical, playful. I want the melody to be fairly simple. It's good to have guidelines in place in case you start to meander, and it's good to have an anchor point to come back to. So, so I don't know, like Luigi's Mansion kind of vibe. 2-5-1. So nope. I want to set the tempo is about, that's probably 120 actually. Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, we're just, there you go. Default to the default. It might be a little quick, actually. Let's go, maybe even 110. I'm going to let's start with cello, because then we'll expand outward. We'll have two voices at first, probably one of the violins and the cello, and then we'll fill in the other voices around it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, we're going to start higher. We're going to start higher than that. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough to get started. So we'll just do that basic unit. Yeah, I think I want to go up there. So to add to that idea, except I don't want to do too much chromaticism. So instead of that, just make it the dominant. Go. So now I have something I can think of more ideas on top of. I don't like that though. Yeah. Ba 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 So there. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Dun, dun. Yeah. Okay. So now we have our basic loop. So now we have lots of different options. Pizzicato, maybe. Extra sneaky. Key switch on. Maybe the melody. And then a harmonized melody. Well, I like that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, so we have some counterpoint there. That's our starting point. We want it to sound real. We don't want it to sound hyper quantized or anything like that. But we don't want it to fall behind the click either. Major rounds. Put it at 50 is probably good. See where that takes us. All right, let's take these things. It's the next 8-bar phrase. What are we adding? Well, let's add our harmonized parts. Yeah, okay. So that's trouble. There's trouble a brewing. Yeah, that's gonna do it. So there's some comedy to it, you know. Janet will be joining me for this next portion. Hi, Janet. This is Janet the cat. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Yeah. Just a little walk down from F. Cool. So I want to add more activity. We have our basic counterpoint. We have the top line harmonized now. So maybe the viola and the bass are doing something together. Maybe. Let's see. Let's start with the bass. Poor viola is always last. Sorry, viola. Whoa. Something like that, maybe. That might require some fast fingers on the key switch. Yeah, so what I'm doing there is I'm hitting the key switch to make spiccato. Going to performance legato for the next note. And then before I go to the next note, I'm going back to spiccato. See if I can pull that off. We'll see. I could always just put the notes. You could enter the key switch as MIDI. We'll just try to do it live. Let's try it. That's let's try that with the timing. Okay, I think the viola could do something. Let's bring that over. All right, let's do that. 3, 4. to make that an F. So, what do we have? I might change how the viola is being accompanied. Maybe I'll add some. The cello could maybe add the pulse there, but there's more to be done with that. But I think for the video's sake, that'll do it. Cool, and that is using short articulations and some key switch stuff with Abbey Road 2 from Spitfire. There's a ton more you can do with this. I just barely scratched the surface, but that's just an example of some string stuff. So I hope this was helpful or entertaining in some way. Thanks for coming. It was an honor to have you here. Don't forget to go to spiceraudio.com if you want to. See you next time.